Hello and welcome to episode 25 of Civilization 6 Forever War. In our last episode, we heroically captured the city of Nicaea. And we are closing in on finishing off the capital, and by extension, this guy entirely. Yeah, very good. So, he's been healed. I don't know. I don't have anything for him to do, so we're just going to put him in Adrianople for now. You... Yeah, come down here. Yep, I figured that guy might be there. So, yeah, I want to get rid of this city if I can. This barbarian encampment, I should say. Assaulting Cahokia would actually be not a bad thing to do in the meantime, but yeah, put you there. You're gonna grow. That's fine. Right. We kind of got wrecked by the floods. So yeah, we need you to heal. You're sort of probing and you're patrolling the Mojave. And yes, it does make you wish for a nuclear winter. I should point out we are 9 turns away from crossbowmen at this point, and we are 14 turns away for having the policy for cheaper upgrades. So, yeah, our military strength is about to be severely gathered. Oh no. Okay, well that was foolish because he lived. This guy lived. And we're just about to take this city. Oh, where are you? Where are you? Okay, that damaged our city, and it damaged him, but I don't think it killed any units. I was afraid that was like over here, but I should have realized there's no volcanoes here. Okay, so this does actually mean that we have to... Well, okay, we might be able... We have some complicated choices to make. Alright. Because he could stand here, and... Is this a hill? Yeah, alright. We're going to move him here in the hopes that will be far enough, and also in the hopes that no BS is coming from here. Also, we're going to have to realize that that will be a city center and not that. But as long as he doesn't get stupid about his districts, I think we're going to be okay with our tax. So we could also move him up, but I'm rather keeping him back. Alright, and like I said, retreat him to a safe distance, or... Yeah, he's a safe boy now. Okay, that might not have been the smartest thing to do, just because now we only have one vector of attack, and we can't get him in range, which is really annoying. So we can either attack now, or we can move him. You know what? Alright. First of all, we have backup coming, so that's cool. Second of all, let's move him out a tile, because I want to suicide my vampire. Just to speed this along a little bit, you know? That was very strong. My vampire is where? Oh, he's all the way back here. Whatever. So... we're going to move him... Wait, what can he pillage? Alright. what we're going to do, we're going to move him here. We're just going to do that. We're going to move him in here. And he can attack, actually. Wow. All right. Imagine if this was it. No, I didn't think it would be, but we are just about finished with this war. I mean, we might lose either him or him, but if we finish this war, I cannot be complaining about that. All right, great. So I am thinking watermill first. Then we're going to turn this into a... it says +5 and +2, but this will eventually be a +5 with all the other stuff built. So we'll just queue that up for when we have the opportunity to build. All right. Ooh, we could build a settler. I tell you what. Build the walls first, then a settler. Then we'll worry about what else you can build. The city's kind of wrecked anyway, so it's not too powerful. Oh my goodness. I'm a fool. War's over. Ladies and gentlemen, we have our first wipeout. Basil, you are finished. Wow. And just like that, our first wipeout. Oh my goodness. All right. So, first of all, you need this granary repaired like yesterday. Or you need it made, I should say. And then we will get to work on repairing your districts. That we broke. I admit to breaking them. We can start our process of moving these guys to better places. Wow. Incredible. So, I wonder how our cities are doing. We got some happy stuff. We got some slowed production. I wonder if that will change once the turn rolls over. We shall see. A battering ram, which we did not end up needing. But we'll bring him down to Kandy anyway. Yeah, I am worried about how strong he is becoming. But we will speak again when we have our stuff improved. All right. Now I begin the process of repairing and growing. I think we need to work at least one 3-food tile here, so there we go. Yeah. Incredible. I wonder. Like, if I was to take this city, I mean, loyalty wouldn't be great. Then again, I could burn the city. Yeah, I could burn the city and refound it. I think I'd rather do that. So we are going to make attack for... Is there a burn symbol? A nation. I don't know. That looks like it's it could be a burn nation symbol. It probably isn't, but whatever. Okay. By the way, we do have to consider expanding in this direction. So we're going to think about our production here. Do I do that, or would I rather do this? That does not help really. Okay. I mean, this is not the best SimCity in the world, but it does result in 2+3 districts. And I have the room for one more here. For the sake of argument, what if I was to put this here and instead make this, I don't know, if we were to make this an encampment. That's actually slightly better. I don't know. Oh. So we'll move to occupy this position, but like I said, it's going to be a while till we found these cities that we have earmarked. All right, let's take a tour like in that direction. So go up here. Fortify where you are. It's fine. Okay. We might get bombarded upon, but he will have a promotion in the bank. So I think it'll be okay. Alright, you stay here. Fortify the vampire, even. You... Oh, we can make a diamonds industry. Now... I think I would rather make a silver industry, to be honest. Or a gypsum industry, if I don't already have one somewhere else. No, I have one here. So, yeah, maybe we will. Or I could put it in Adrianople. I don't know. But in the meantime, let's just fix this. So, very strong of us to have done that. So yeah, I would say we're in a peacetime transition, but there is no peace. So what we are in is actually a sort of a lull between wars, where we are going to be probably just pressing forward a little bit, establishing this position, possibly going forward down here. So that's going to be our goal. Yeah, let's let the turn roll over and see what goodies are in store for us. Yeah, like I thought, he is getting assaulted, which actually barely hurt him.
Every man should make his son.
Alright, we got guilds, which means we can change our stuff if we want. Like, we could have more production for settlers. In fact, I don't think this is urgent right now. So, yeah, we'll put settlers in here. And, because wasn't I building a settler somewhere? Or about to? I seem to remember one of my cities I'm building a settler. Who knows? By the way, we are on the water. So, oh, and by the way, we are also in, the turn has rolled over, so let's take a look. Let's see. Okay, I don't know why they're slowed. Are you still... I mean, you're not still occupied, are you? We've wiped out the dude. Anyway, let's go ahead and get Embrasure. Because when we forward... We either put him in this city or this city. Oh, and can we buy a galley? They're probably a lot more expensive than I realized. Now we can. All right, yeah, we need to be present on the water, I think. And that actually spent most of the money we've been saving up, which underlines the need for more, well, we do have more commercial hubs coming up. So I do believe I'm going to call this an episode right now. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.